So just a quick recap, I did purchase two M1 carbines recently from World Tiger Imports. Both of them were inland manufacture. This one is a early configuration that I got from RTI. It's in pretty decent shape. And then below it is a highwood stock that I have. This is one that looks like it was probably sanded and refinished, but I got a really good deal on it. So I'll probably be swapping stocks, put it in an appropriate stock for its time period. The first thing I'll do is take this all apart, show you how all the parts look, do a quick cleaning. Looks like this is probably already cleaned, but I'll do a quick cleaning on it, oiling, and then I'll reassemble it into the new stock and show you how it looks. Got a field strip, take a close look at all the parts. Got little small parts here in the butt plate. Just keep them from vanishing. And we got the spring here. Looks like it's in good condition. Trigger assembly. I didn't really see much of a reason to completely strip this down. It looks like it was cleaned by RTI, so I'm just gonna go through it with some ballastol and clean it up, and I'll probably put a little bit of grease in there as well. I'll show you where I put that, but looks like it's pretty clean. Just needs a wipe down. There's the bolt here. Parts look pretty good on that. And overall, all these parts look like they're in pretty good condition. Here's the inside of the stock. I mean, this was probably replaced RTI anyway, but this looks like a pretty good, just GI issue stock they threw on there. There's the receiver. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. And the barrel, also in good shape. I mean, there's a little bit of finish wear here where it was exposed to the elements, but nothing crazy. There's the import mark, pretty small. Markings there on the receiver. Let's go ahead and wipe this down with some oil. I'll show you where I put any grease, and then basically reassemble this. Show you how the bore looks. And I'll go ahead and install it in the highwood as well. All right, so got it all cleaned up. Take a close look at parts. Didn't take very long. I basically just wiped everything down with some ballastol. Cleaned up pretty nicely. Got a nice early parts, the push button safety, Type 2A mag release. Bolt cleaned up pretty nicely too. There was some gunk here in the face of the bolt, but clean that out. So RTI definitely cleaned this out. Just some little spots they missed. Some of these grooves and channels, nooks and crannies, I was able to get some stuff out of there. Receiver cleaned up pretty nicely. The bore cleaned up really nicely too. I'll show you that here in a minute. So you also want to put a little bit of grease in yours. I plan to put grease anywhere I see wear, like right here. Places where you have moving parts. Probably put a little bit of grease in here. A little bit of grease here as well. Just not a lot, just a nice thin layer. Grease I like to use, I use it on my M1 Garands too. It's this Mobile One synthetic grease. It's got a really good high heat tolerance. Works really well with all kinds of firearms, so that's what I'll use on this one. But this is what it looks like after greasing it. See, I put a little grease in here. Also right here by the bolt, as well as a little bit of grease where this slides across. You can see it's very smooth now. And I'll show you how smooth it is once I put it back together, but those are just some good parts of the rifle to put some grease on. Just a thin layer. You don't want to cake it on, and definitely don't put any on the bolt head or anything to get in the way of the bolt actually chambering around. So I'll go ahead and reassemble this in the new highwood stock that I got and show you how it looks. All right, so I got it all put back together. Take a closer look at it. So this is the replacement stock that I put it in. It's a highwood stock that I got. I was able to get it for a pretty good price too. Got it for about, I think about $250, which is pretty much unheard of, at least from what I could see. You can see it's got that nice highwood right there, so it kind of covers up that op rod and everything. And then Really nice fit. Got the 2 holes right there for the rivets. Got that early band sling swivel. So other than a little bit of wear here on the barrel, it's in pretty good shape. Really nice looking example of a early M1 carbine. Just needed a stock swap. It's really smooth as well. Just putting that grease in there. Again, you just want to put a little bit of grease, just a thin layer, nothing crazy. Don't want to put a bunch of gunk in there. Go ahead and take a look at the bore. So you can see the bore looks pretty good. It's probably partly because they didn't use corrosive ammo, so bore looks pretty good. Just took a little bit of cleaning, put a few patches through it. Looks like they had done some cleaning on it, but not much, so just put a few patches through it. I'm pretty sure this carbine was in one of their YouTube videos too, or they test fired it, so I'm not sure if they cleaned it after that either. But other than that, it does look pretty good. I did put a new spring in here, just a new GI spring. The other one was a little weak. Other than that, just kept all the original parts. We'll take this to the range, give it a go, and again, if I need to replace any other parts, can definitely do that. But other than that, definitely happy with what I got. So hope you enjoyed this video. I still have a few more M1 carbines to go through. I got a couple that I got in that I'll do some initial inspection videos on. So if you'd like to be alerted to those, feel free to subscribe and sign up for alerts. Got different manufacturers coming, including Saginaw, Winchester, and IBM. I'll be doing some videos getting those cleaned up. I'll be putting them in different kinds of stocks. I'll also be sending off some of them to get parkerized, so I'll show you what that looks like. So again, if you'd like to be alerted to those, feel free to subscribe and sign up for alerts. If you have any questions about this carbine, feel free to drop it in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.